It's not that I don't want you here. Yeah. It's something about the way you say.
This time we'll take it slow. Go figure. You are the trigger. You brought me to an abstract view.
Hey, let's get into my nighttime routine after work. Y'all, so I had a long shift today. I think I worked 11 to 7 or 12 to 7 this day. And y'all, when I tell you I was tired, I was tired. So first things first, I put all of my stuff down and I washed my hands to get ready to get into dinner. I am putting all of my dishes away and stuff like that. And yes, so now we're getting into dinner. I am cooking enough for me to be able to meal prep throughout the week because I'm trying to get back on track with that, so I'm not tempted to spend money on eating out. But y'all, when I tell y'all the process of cutting up this piece of salmon was no. So normally I do Walmart pickup orders and stuff like that, and when I did it, I didn't realize that this was skin on salmon. Y'all, I was so hurt, and when I tell you it took me the absolute longest to go ahead and actually make it, so I just wasn't feeling the process, and I just was dreading the fact that I had to peel the skin off of this fish. So once I did it, everything else was pretty cool, calm and collected. Cutting up the fish was no problem. I didn't necessarily enjoy it, but that's neither here nor there. So I am cutting it into decent sized pieces. I should have weighed it into my 4-ounce pieces so I could kind of track my calories and stuff like that, because I'm trying to get back on track with my weight loss journey. But yes, so we are seasoning it, getting everything else the way it needs to be and all of that, and I am making these in the oven. Normally I do cook my salmon in the air fryer just for that extra crispiness, but it still turned out amazing. I haven't made salmon in the oven in like a very, very long time, so it just, it was just a little bit more flaky and soft and things like that, which didn't bother me too much. But yes, so getting back on track, so we are having salmon, broccoli, and then mashed potatoes tonight. I'm right now just popping butter on top, and y'all, when I tell y'all, I just was overworked and I was tired. Yeah, as y'all see, I didn't even change out of my work clothes, nothing. I just washed my hands and got straight into it because who got time? Definitely not me. So once we finish all of this, I am topping it with my hot honey. Y'all, if y'all have not tried this from Walmart, it is tea. The first time I had it, I ended up using it on some chicken tenders. Tea. Real tea. So I'm just drizzling a little bit of this on top to kind of, give it a little extra pizzazz. I didn't do all my pieces because I was like, what if I don't like it? I just wasted it on all of my fish. So we did that. And then I'm gonna pop this in the oven. I think I cooked it for like 25 minutes or something like that. Don't quote me, I don't know. I put it in there and I low-key forgot about it until I was like, oh, okay, I do have food in the oven. So now I'm setting the mood. I'm lighting me a candle and just kind of getting in the mood of winding down for the night and kind of just resetting my space, things like that. I did off camera clean up more. I ended up vacuuming. I ended up cleaning the rest of my kitchen after I cooked. Here's me plating my food and getting my meal prep containers ready for the week because yes, we definitely need that. I try to make enough so I can have it for a few days, but I also get tired of things really, really quickly. So, you know what? Luckily, this is only enough for 3 days, and I just basically called it quits after this. And then I ate. After I ate, I did chill for a little bit and I ended up working out. I didn't film any clips of that. We're not there yet. Okay, we're not there yet, but I did do about 35 to 40 minutes of cardio. I'm really just trying to get back into the swing of things as far as working out because I was on a good stretch while I was in school of working out pretty much every day. And then I completely fell off. So we're really just trying to get back on track for the new year and stuff like that so I can build these good habits. And I'm not going to say new year, new me for the new year, but I am going to say new me, new habits, because once I start a habit, I'll kind of fall off after a little while, and I want to stop doing that. I want to be consistent with literally everything that I do. Like if I'm going to do it, I want to be able to put my all into it and let that be that. So this is kind of in the first direction to that. I want to make sure that I'm working out like 3 days a week, if not more, if I absolutely feel like it. But I'm not going to push myself to do something that I don't want to do and make myself hate it until I can work back up into working out 5 days a week, 7 days a week, or like 5 days with 2 active rest days, or whatever that looks like for me at the moment. So that's just kind of where we are. So as far as my cardio, I do just work out at home. I want to get into working out at a gym, but y'all, when I tell y'all my social anxiety, I don't, no, we're not there yet. So that is a goal for 2026 for me though, and we're gonna do a video about our 2026 planning. So yes, after I eat, I did work out like I said, and then I showered. These are my products and stuff like that I'm using after the shower. Y'all, I don't know if it's just me or y'all too, but like my skin gets so dry to the point like where I scratch myself like to the point I'm bleeding. So if y'all haven't tried moisturizing and then sealing it in with like Aquaphor, Vaseline, oil, something like that, I really suggest you do so, because that's exactly what I've been doing and it's been helping a whole lot. So those are the products that I use in the shower as of right now. Maybe I'll do an everything shower video here soon. We'll see. Whatever. But now we get into skincare. My skincare is pretty simple, but I do make sure that I double cleanse. I do have dry skin, so I want to use a gel cleanser to get everything, any debris, dead skin, all of that stuff from the day off of my skin, and then I go in with a hydrating cleanser. I didn't show the double cleanse because why do y'all want to see me wash my skin twice? So yeah, and then I go in with a hydrating toner. Then I go in with my liquid exfoliant. If y'all don't use an exfoliant, you should. Like, it literally will get your skin together all the way. I absolutely love Paula's Choice, and then it being the winter time, I'm going in with my Ordinary moisturizing factors. Y'all, this is so thick and moisturizing, and I thought I was gonna hate it when I first started using it, but surprisingly I don't. So I'm just gonna finish off here in the bathroom and then kind of just finish off my night pretty much watching YouTube, playing games on my iPad. I was on the phone with my girlfriend, so me and her were chilling, talking, and basically just winding down and basically not having to use my brain. Okay, that was the biggest goal in this moment. After work, I don't want to think about nothing. Like, I just want to do what I want to do. Like, I don't want to do nothing. So I did find this coloring app. Y'all, when I tell y'all I love it down bad, but why is it that when I color, it never comes out the way that I envision it, and it actually irritates me more than it is fun for me. So I also have another game, Good Coffee, Great Coffee. Love her down bad. If y'all haven't tried it, I suggest you do so. And then I've also been playing Airplane Chefs. My girlfriend put me onto that, and y'all, that game stresses me out to the absolute max. Like, no, I only play that when I absolutely have the mental capacity to, because y'all, I be more stressed out than I do be relaxed. So with this game, you get to do cute coffee art like that. But yeah, this is pretty much my night routine after work, and thank you so much for watching. I'll catch y'all in the next one.
Oh.